just about a minute into the first quarter. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 6.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And Green puts up a deep 3. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And he's good on the second.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Now, here is Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over ball. Nails the baby hook.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. There's the triple. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Vassell. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Got that one up quick. Green's got 6.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Back to Vassell. .116 left in the first quarter of the game. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Down low.
Come to me.
Hornets with the rebound. Miller surveying the floor. Charlotte moving the ball around. The kick out to Williams. Back to Bridges. Pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
In the lineup for the Spurs, number 25, Sissoko.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Vassell, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And good that time. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
The kick out to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by Champagnie, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And he gets the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 14. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Ball fires from way outside. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Ball. They swipe it. Johnson inside. Still yet to score. The layup off target. Green drives in. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Mark Williams.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
So Johnson hits two of them. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, and we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Barnes can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 14. Pass to Salon. Lets it go with a three. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ball outside. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. He takes it in. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Curry, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side, Martin. Here's Salon. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
High arcing shot.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Castle, and it's blocked. Martin wide open. He fires, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to man. The three ball. Here's Richards. And so it's Charlotte holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
22.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now, here's Vassell. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Back to man. Charlotte moving it around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Salon. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Castle misses. Man with it. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sochan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sochan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. That's short off the rim. Here's Richards. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Vassell, no good.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And it's Vassell with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Salon. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Over to the wing. Richards. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Hornets leading by 20. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 18. The rebound by Richards. And here are the Hornets now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The tray. Salon, no good. Pass to Sohan. That one goes. Just count it.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the inside. Here's Richards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Richards got 6 points. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring